Hello everyone, welcome to KAKAU'S Hideout. I am Kakao. I'm going to do a choose a number reading tonight, and the topic will be, actually I was about to do a 2020 forecast for Sagittarius, but I just blurted out choose a number reading, and this is my second time attempting this. When I said that I'm going to do a 2020 forecast um, reading for Sagittarius, I just grabbed the dice and tried to roll to to know how many choices are there for you to choose from. So clearly, my guide is telling me to do a choose a number reading. Okay, I've actually listed some topics about choose a number readings. So the next on my list is, if you travel for pleasure, what will happen? Okay, that will be the topic. Let me write that down first. I was really prepared to do a Sagittarius 2020 forecast, but for some reason I blurted that I'm going to choose a number reading instead, and then grab the dice. So yeah, let's proceed. Um, okay. If you travel for pleasure, this is significant. This is specific for pleasure. If you travel for pleasure, what will happen? What will be... Oh no, you travel for pleasure. What will possibly happen? Okay, so let's roll the dice now. For the red, it's 3, and for the blue, it's 1. So choose a number between 1 to 4. So maybe someone wants to travel and they're needing some guide. Maybe that's why I just said that I'm going to do a choose a number reading instead with this topic. Okay, so the usual, I'm going to use the Sasha Fenton deck for the main read, and if I need any clarifying cards, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot. So if you would like to donate more oracle cards, I don't have any oracle cards, so it'll be a pleasure if you're going to send one. So I'm going to I'm going to make an Amazon wish list, but I don't know what address I'm going to put there because we don't have, the specific house number and all that. The only option for gifts to be sent to me is through LBC, or the shipping company popular here in the Philippines. So anyway, let's proceed. For the people who chose number 1. For the people who chose number 1, if you travel for pleasure, specifically for pleasure, what will possibly happen? Magician reversed. So you may have thought that you can handle all of the things that needed for this travel, but this is an indication that you will not. Or there's also a possibility that someone will build your confidence, but there will be a hidden goal or agenda as to why they are encouraging you to travel, or as to why they are encouraging you to do whatever it is that they dictate. Magician reverse is the manipulative magician. So be careful, whatever it is that someone is trying to encourage you to do. Try to observe and analyze what is the possible thing that they're trying to hide from you. So, magician reverse, if I'm going to describe this person, he or she is someone who is very talkative, very magnetic, very fake it till you make it kind of person, but you will feel that there is something wrong, there's something fishy, there's something that they're not showing you, they're not telling you right off the bat. So there, be careful with that type of person. If it's a situation, maybe this is you being overly confident about the travel, that you've got everything covered, you've got your ticket, your budget is um, on point, or enough for this tour, but then it seems like by the time that you're there, you'll finally realize that you've overlooked a whole lot of things. So be careful. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Ten of Cups upright. If you're going to travel alone and you have someone in the family is wanting to travel with you, Ten of Cups is an indication of someone that you're emotionally secure to be with. So might as well try to travel with a trusted person or member of the family, or try to look into the positive part of the situation. And for some reason, I would like to add that the Magician reverse, usually they're going to hide something, but once they disclose it to you, it's not really that serious. So there is maybe some hidden expenses, perhaps. You can pay for it, but the fact that they hid it, then that's kind of icky for the situation. But still, it's something that you can handle. It's not totally serious that you're going to be trafficked to some other place, or not that serious. And I hope it's not going to happen. May God forbid. So there, the advice is to be totally um is to be surrounded by people that you trust. If there is something that you're not emotionally drawn to, do not do it for the sake of this magician reverse trying to encourage you. This is someone who will encourage you to buy things, to do things. But if you're going to analyze the situation and you're not comfortable doing it, then don't. Excuse my dog, they're too noisy. Okay, so if you're going to do just that, possible outcome for this travel is double reversed. You will not be involved in a situation that you don't want to be in the first place. If in the first place you're going to be vigilant about this manipulative person, especially if this is someone you just met and they're trying to act like you're a close friend, that they can introduce you to people or try to bring you to places, and they know everything that you think you might need, but then there's a fishy energy, then don't trust too easily. So there, if you're not very comfortable about the offer or about whatever it is that's being advertised to you, then don't go, don't push it just because you're being called a chicken for backing out. No, you have to be practical. So there, that's for you, number one. If you like the part of the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's proceed to number two. Okay, number two. What will possibly happen if you travel for pleasure? Seven of Swords reversed. Something that's been hidden will be disclosed to you. Let's clarify that. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed here? For number 2. What is this all about, please? Ten of Wands reversed. So some sort of a burden. Maybe you have been encouraged by travel, unexpected guests. So maybe you are someone that the group of people that you're involved in are encouraging to travel to relax, to at least give yourself a break. Maybe you've been working too hard and your workmates, your family, your friends have been bullying you to travel somewhere. At least reward yourself because you've been working too hard. So the Four of Swords reversed came up. So this, if it's upright, it's someone trying to think of a strategy. So maybe these are your friends trying to come up with a tactic in order to encourage you to travel, but it's reversed. So maybe now that you're giving in, now that you're trying to say yes to their suggestions, then this Ten of Wands reversed will follow. It's like the burden is for you to take the offer to have a break, and since you said yes, and since you're considering it, then the burden will be no longer the issue with between you and a group of people, maybe family or friends. And then by the time that you travel, something will be disclosed to you. Maybe someone um, will be disclosing to you that they actually plan something in order for you to to encourage yourself to travel. One scenario that came into mind. I don't know if there are any viewers from Taiwan. I've seen this Taiwanese drama called Love Now, starring George Hu and Annie Cheng. I'm not sure. And in the drama, what's what's the name of Annie Cheng? Yang Iru was a workaholic, and her family pranked her and told her that she has she had been diagnosed with liver cancer, so that she'll take a break and go to Boracay and all that to soul search. But they've actually connived with a friend who's working in Boracay. Um, to and The plan was um, the friend working in Boracay should be the one who's going to disclose that everything was a prank. But for some reason, the friend that works in Boracay was absent when Young Iro arrived. So all those days that she spent in Boracay, she thought that she actually had liver cancer. So that's the kind of scenario I'm seeing here. Someone or maybe a group of people is trying to push you, number 2, to take a break, go and travel, enjoy what you worked hard for, your money, and try to at least reward yourself for a job well done or for working so much. So, and then by the time that you arrive in the destination, then you everything about the things that these people plan for you will be disclosed. So that's what I'm seeing here. Now, what's the best thing to do about this? Three of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, do not coordinate with the team, with the group, especially if it's work related or business related. So if this is for pleasure, if this travels main purpose is for you to relax, then don't bring work with you. That's the advice. Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome, 10 of cups, so you will be able to enjoy your vacation. Yeah, simple. So there, that's for you, number two. And if you like the part of the video, please like, share, comments, and subscribe. Now let's proceed to the people who chose number three. For the people who chose number three, what will possibly happen if they're going to travel for pleasure? This is what I chose actually. So possible thing that will happen if you travel for pleasure is Page of Swords. There will be a lot of um, things to explore. Page of Swords is someone who's always tinkering about something, analyzing about something. This is also the sporty page. So maybe your your travel will include a whole lot of sports, a whole lot of physical activities, and maybe you'll also have an opportunity to showcase a talent or to showcase a skill. And for some reason, I'm sensing documents, so maybe you will be able to come up with an agreement with someone who's very brilliant yet childlike, talkative, a bit brutally honest, but very positive person. So, what else? Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Or there will be a whole lot of communication going on. Maybe your online friends will suddenly blow up. You'll have many followers and fans, maybe, if you travel. What else? Okay, Five of Pentacles. So this is um, so it seems like this is something so positive that it's going to compensate those times that you've been left alone, that nobody wanted you, and you weren't a nobody. I mean, you were a nobody. I'm really sensing popularity here. If you're going to travel for pleasure, you will be popular. You will meet new people. You will. I'm really sensing social media. There will be a lot of people who's going to follow you on social media for some reason. And Five of Pentacles is also about flirtations. So you're going to have a chance to flirt, maybe, or try to communicate with people who not necessarily is going to stay in your life for long. And yeah, that's it. Now let's see what's the best thing to do about this. Devil reversed. So yeah, if there is a chance to meet people that you know will influence you for days, maybe, or a couple of hours, maybe a simple conversation that's going to give you a big influence, then so be it. Travel and meet new people and meet new acquaintances, have new friends. But the advice, double reverse, not necessarily that you're going to be whatever these people will expect you to be. So it's like a start of a celebrity status or a stardom, wherein um, yes, you're going to meet a whole lot of people, you will have a lot of attention, but the advice is do not let yourself be bound by pleasing these people, or do not let yourself be too involved in people who you know will not stay forever in your life, um, by pleasing them, or by just trying to do the right thing because you want you don't want anything bad to be said about you. So yeah. Now if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Two of Swords. You'll be able to see the pros and cons of the situation. And for some reason I would like to check the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. So maybe the thing that you fear the most regarding this travel, regarding your goal about this travel, is something that is not totally major. It's something that is totally um or it's the thing that you fear about this situation or the possibilities of this travel. It's not something that will bring you a major or a big negative impact. So it's not something that you should be worrying about there. So there, that's for you, number 3. And if you like the part of the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's proceed to the people who chose number 4. Okay. For the people who chose number 4, what will possibly happen if you travel for pleasure? Justice reversed, something unfair. Maybe there's going to be a legal document or a legal issue that's going to resurface or surface in the situation. Just a moment, let me clarify the justice. Reversed hangman. Oh, okay. So, hangman reversed. If it's upright, you're realizing your situation, what's the best thing to do, the pros and cons of the tactics that you have in mind, the ideas that you have in mind if you're going to execute them. But in reverse, it's finally being on your feet and being able to tackle the situation. So it seems like all you have to do is travel, relax, meditate on your situation. Whatever unfair is going on in your life, you will be able to find a way out of it. So maybe a legal document, a legal issue, you'll be able to come up with an idea on how to handle it. Now, if you if that's the case, what's the best thing to do about this? Okay, this one flipped up. Ten of Swords reversed. Um, Try to reconnect with the people whom you disappointed or who disappointed you. Maybe there are still details in the story or in the situation that you need to know, you need to learn first before you proceed. And what else? King of Wands reversed. Someone in the situation had done something that they don't really like to do or that they never really planned in the first place. So the King of Wands reversed. If it's upright, it's the versatile queen. I mean versatile king. Maybe you're dealing with a woman because I said queen. But disregard the gender, concentrate on the energy. So King of Wands upright, this is someone that that you can rely on no matter what the situation may be. Even if it's not their forte, even if they have no idea about the subject or about the situation, they will come up with something. This is the James Bond kind of king. Now, if it's reversed, this is someone who can't get out of a situation and can't do anything about it, have no idea, and maybe have no courage to at least come up with an idea. So there's a big possibility that there is someone involving in this legal issue and there's something unfair going on in your life who actually did something to disappoint you or maybe disappointed you in the past, but in truth, they only have no choice but to do it. So maybe you have to reconnect with whoever this is. But you have to travel first for pleasure in order to come up with an idea how to go about the situation. Now, if you're going to do just that, try to reconnect with a person that who disappointed you, or maybe you disappointed in the past, in order to explain your side of the story. Possible outcome is Queen of Cups reversed. I don't know how to incorporate that to this reading, but let me clarify that first. Okay, Ten of Cups upright, clarifying the Queen of Cups reversed. So if you're going to reconnect with someone who disappointed you, maybe there you're going to find out that someone that you've helped in the past will. Okay, so it seems like there is someone within your group of people, maybe a family, maybe a group of friends that you consider as family, or that you are very comfortable to be with and you feel emotionally secure towards. You feel there emotionally secure to, is actually emotionally unstable. So this is someone that maybe you've helped a lot of times in the past, but you just said no to one request, then you're the monster. You're the bad guy. This is the Queen of Cups reversed. So maybe this King of Wands reversed just did what they did because someone lied to them, because someone acted like they were the victim in the situation. But you're going to get to the bottom of the situation and this will be exposed. And then you'll be able to live happily ever after. So there. That's for you, number 4. If you like the part of the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And again, if you have any suggestions for choose a number readings, do not hesitate to comment down below. Okay? So that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice one.